All right, good evening and welcome. My name is Trevor Gauss. I will be your announcer for the night. Just want to preface, we have had some technical difficulties tonight, so bear with us. We may be in and out. We're hoping not to. I hope that I resolve those issues. You will notice that we are on the other side of the gym as our huddle camera was not working correctly today when we went to hook it up through our web stream. So we hope to have that fixed by the next game. However, we will bring it to you old-fashioned where we have to run the camera. So again, this is boys varsity basketball against the Holdrege Dusters. The girls coming off of a very good win just a few minutes ago. We're hoping that the boys will carry that momentum through and bring home another win for the Swedes. All right, we're going to go ahead and get our starters for the Swedes. All right, our first starter is going to be number 1, Trey Stevens. Second starter is going to be number 2, Cooper Kane. And our next starter will be number 4, Weston Geiken. Next up is going to be number 44, Kai Jorgensen. And lastly, we have number 55, Tucker Keith, showing up tonight for the boys varsity basketball game here again against Holdrege. Hoping to bring home another Swede win. Going to be at the tip-off is number 1, Trey Stevens, and it looks like possibly number 1 for, I can't see, yes, it is number 1 for the Dusters. That's going to be Heinrichs. Again, Heinrichs and Stevens going to be at the tip-off here. All right, we are ready to roll. Going to have Holdrege take it. However, Gothenburg will get the ball. Number 2, Cooper Kane passing it back to Trey Stevens. Stevens working around number 15. That's going to be Guthrie. Back to Kai Jorgensen. He is working around number 22, Karn. Weston Geigen forward to Cooper Kane. Going to be out of bounds. The Dusters will take it over. Starting us off is going to be number 10, Johnson. Passing it in to number 1, Heinrichs. He'll take it down the court, half court at the top of the key. He's going to go for it. Never mind. He changes and loses the ball to Gothenburg. Trey Stevens has it now, half court. Working his way to the top of the key, working around number 15, Guthrie. Back to Weston Geiken. Cooper Kane has it now at the line. He passes forward to Trey Stevens. Stevens going to think about going over 2, and that's 2 for the Swedes. Gothenburg taking the early lead here. All right, we have Heinrichs passing it over. Going to be passed to number 10, Johnson. Now in the left corner is going to be number 22, Karn. And that was number 14, Swanson from the 3. Going to be no good. Gothenburg will take it over and loses it. That'll be 2 more points for the Dusters. That was a good catch there by number 10, Johnson. Apologize, we need to update these scores for you on the scoreboard. Another one of our great benefits of having our huddle cameras, we don't have to run the scoreboard, so we will fix that right now. Keith passing it to Weston Geiken. Geiken top of the line. Passes it to Trey Stevens. He's in the left corner. He gives it to Kai Jorgensen. Now right corner to Weston Geiken. He's working around number 15, Guthrie. Going to have a foul called. Foul called on Holdrege, number 15. That'll be Guthrie's first of the night. And we're going to have Cooper Kane start us off here. He'll pass it in to Wes Geiken. Geiken working around the 3-point line, passes it to Cooper Kane. He's going to go for 3, no good. Going to take it over by Heinrichs. Almost losing the ball to Geiken. He passes it forward, and that's 2 more points for the Dusters. That was number 22, Jackson Karn. Trey Stevens taking it over. He passes it over to Tucker Keith, almost losing it there. He keeps it. Back to Geiken. Geiken forward to Trey Stevens. He's going to work around. He's going to go for 2 himself. No good. Going to get taken by Kai Jorgensen. He'll go for 2, and it is good this time, 4-4. All right, number 22, Karn, going to be passing it in here. And they lose the ball to Gothenburg. That was number 55, Tucker Keith on that one. Geiken has it now. He'll work back down east here. And the ball's going to be out of bounds. Gothenburg will remain possession of the ball. Checking in is going to be Bennett Geiken. Out is Kai Jorgensen. Trey Stevens takes it, gives it to Tucker Keith. Keith to Cooper Kane. Back to Keith. And he loses the ball to Holdrege. Going to have Heinrichs take it over. He'll go up for 2, and no good. Foul going to be called on Gothenburg. Heinrichs will get 2 at the line. That was called on Cooper Kane. That'll be a push. That's his first of the night. And he makes the first one. 4-5. Holdrege back in the lead. Checking in, Connor McCoy and Trey Rossell. Out is going to be Cooper Kane and Tucker Keith. And he makes the second one as well. That'll give a 2-point lead to the Dusters. Number 14, Swanson is in, and out is going to be number 15, Guthrie on the Holdrege side. West passing it into Connor McCoy. Back to Geiken. Over left corner to Rossell. Not Rossell, excuse me, Stevens. Rossell has it now. Right corner, Geiken. Geiken working around number 10, Johnson. And Geiken went up for 2. Going to be no good. Looks like a foul will be called here. That'll put Geiken to the line for 2 shots. Number 10 was the person that fouled Geiken there. Going to be called on Johnson. Again, Geiken at the line for 2. Missing the first. And he's going for the second, and he does get the second one. 5-6 is where we sit. All right, Karn passing that one in. Now we have Heinrichs will take it over, almost losing it. He keeps it top of the line. Now gives it over to Karn again. He's going to go for 2. No good. Going to be taken over by Trey Rossell. He'll pass it over to McCoy. McCoy at the half court. Top of the key now, passing it right to Stevens. Stevens at the line. He's going to go for 2 himself. No good. Going to be taken over by number 10, Johnson. Heinrichs has it now. McCoy taking the ball back over here for the Swedes. He's at the line. Going to give it back over to Stevens. Stevens across to Geiken. Geiken to McCoy. He's going to go for 2 himself, and it's in. 7-6. All right, Bennett Geiken passing it over to Stevens. Gothenburg takes it back over. They're going to head back down. Geiken has it now. He's going to go for 2, and it's 2 more. 9-6. All right, Johnson has the ball now. He's going to go work around the hoop for 2. No good. Stevens will take it over. Passing it to McCoy. He's in the right corner. He's going to go for 3. No good. He'll take it again. Still no good. Passing it right corner to number 34, Pfeiffer. No good. Number 14 will take it out of bounds before the foul was called here. Called on Connor McCoy. His first of the night. Ball will get switched over to the Duster possession. That was Karn passing it into Heinrichs. He's at the line. He'll work around Bennett Geiken here. He's going to go up, passing it left to number 14, Swanson. Now Karn has it, back to Swanson. Swanson working around McCoy. He goes for 3, and it is good. Tying the game up once again, 9-9. All right, Cooper Kane has the ball now. He works forward. He goes for 2. No good. Almost bumped out of bounds. That was Karn that takes it over. He's at the half court. He's at the line. He's going to go up for 2 himself. That's not good. Losing the ball. Heinrichs will take it over here. He's going to go up for 2 himself. No good still. And Trey Rossell takes it over for the Swedes. Passing it to Weston Geiken. All right, we got some substitutions here. Kai Jorgensen and Tucker Keith are in. Out is going to be Connor McCoy and Bennett Geiken. All right, the ball getting knocked out. Number 34 taking it over Pfeiffer. He passes it out to number 14, Swanson, for 3 more. Dusters back in the lead here by 3. A timeout is going to be called. I believe the Swedes called that one. We will be back in just a few seconds. Again, thank you for joining us as we live stream Varsity Boys basketball here in Gothenburg.
Despite the risks and the unknown, one thing is for certain. Nurses always show up to take care of their patients. It's our legacy, it's our privilege, and it's our honor at bedside and beyond.
All right, we are back after that quick little meeting there down on the court. Cooper Kane has the ball for the Swedes. He'll pass it over to Rossell. Rossell finds Wes Geiken on the right-hand side. Back to Rossell, top of the key. Rossell right to Wes Geiken, now to Kane. Kane's going to go for 2 himself. No good. Going to be taken over by Pfeiffer. Pass to Heinrichs. Heinrichs working with very quick feet. 3-point line working forward. He's going to go up for 2. It's going to be in, and a foul going to be called on Gothenburg. It's going to be 9-12. Excuse me, 9-14. And that'll put Heinrichs at the line. I believe he'll get 2. Stevens is going to check in. Checking out is Trey Rossell. At the line for 1 now, excuse me. And not getting that one in. Wes Geigen recovers the ball for the Swedes, passing it to Trey Stevens, right-hand side. Back to Wes Geigen, top of the key. Going to be passed top of the key to Cooper Kane. Thinking about going for the 3. He doesn't. Passes it right to Stevens. Back to Geigen. Forward to Kane. Almost losing it. Will he recover it? He will not. Pfeiffer will take it over for the Dusters. Passing it to Heinrichs. Heinrichs working back down the court. Heinrichs going to pass it over to Swanson. He'll go for 3. No good. All right. Kai Jorgensen taking it to Trey Stevens. Half-court lines where we're at. Working our way forward. Passes it back to Jorgensen. Jorgensen to Kane. Kane losing the ball to the Dusters. However, it's going to go out of bounds. Gothenburg will take the ball back. All right, Geigen in. Going to work over to Stevens. Stevens back to Geigen. He's going to go up for 2. No good. Stevens will take it over. Almost losing his footing. He passes it over. And almost losing it again. Heinrichs takes it. Just 30 seconds left on the clock here. To give you a little updates here. And then we'll be checking out of the first quarter. All right, Johnson passing it over to Pfeiffer. Cross to Heinrichs. He'll work forward out to Johnson. 16 seconds left on the clock, and we have a travel called on Holdrege. All right, Geigen at the half court, passing it to Stevens. 10 seconds left on the clock. Geigen has it left to Braden Anderson. Back to Geigen, top of the key. 4 seconds. Trey Stevens goes for 3. No good. All right, it's going to be called out of bounds with 0.3 seconds left on the clock. Not going to be able to do anything. So that is how we're going to check out of the first quarter. 9-14. Swedes behind here by 5. Still plenty of room to make up those 5 points and take back the lead here. I'm going to take the time to thank the businesses rotating at the top of the screen again. Kind of sounds like a record, but we really do thank those businesses for supporting us and giving us the opportunity to buy equipment like the camera you're viewing it on now to back up not only the huddle camera, but so we have this camera for games like this or the live streams in the pack. We will have a concert. If you've enjoyed the concerts this past week and would like to join us back, we will have a concert on Monday. That'll be our high school choir and band, I believe. And then next week, I do not believe we have any home games as Gothenburg is checking out of first semester on Thursday around 1:30 p.m. So just a few seconds left here of this timeout, and I will be back with you. All right, we are ready to roll. Number 15, Guthrie passing it in there. And that was Heinrichs passing it over to Johnson for 3. No good. Kai Jorgensen will take the ball over for the Swedes, passing it to Stevens. Stevens forward to Anderson. Geigen back at the 3, thinking about going for 3. No good. He's going to go for 2 instead, and it's in. And travel will be called, so I do not believe those will count towards our score as the whistle was blown before it went through the net. All right. Karn passing it into Heinrichs. Heinrichs passing it over to number 34, Pfeiffer. Back to Heinrichs, top of the key, forward to number 15, Guthrie, missing the two-pointer there. All right, Stevens takes the ball over top of the key, right to Wes Geiken, back to Anderson. Anderson to Geiken, almost losing the ball there. He recovers it. Right to Keith. Now Stevens has it. Anderson takes it over. Geiken at the three. No good. Going to be taken by Kai Jorgensen. He'll try and put up for two more. Foul going to be called on the Holdrege Dusters. Going to be called on Pfeiffer. That'll be his first of the night. Just under 7 seconds left of the first half. 7 minutes, excuse me, left of the first half. That'll put Jorgensen to the line for two. And he makes it. 10-14. Cooper is in, and checking out is Weston Geiken. And Jorgensen again for the second one. 11-14. Heinrichs having the ball. He'll pass it forward, losing it to Gothenburg. Cooper Kane will take it over. He'll give it to Jorgensen, losing the ball. It'll be out of bounds. Gothenburg will keep it. He passes it into Anderson, back to Cooper Kane, right side to Stevens. Stevens finds Jorgensen and loses it to Heinrichs. However, foul will be called. Foul will be called on number 1, Trey Stevens, his first. No, excuse me, Heinrichs. Foul was called on Holdrege. Gothenburg will keep the possession of the ball. Cooper Kane to start us off. All right, Stevens having the ball here. He's going to pass it forward to Tucker Keith. Right side to Kane. Kane's going to work around number 22, Karn. And Rossell at the three-point line, no good. And a push is going to be called. It's going to be called on number 22, Karn. It's his first of the night as well. Again, Cooper Kane to start us off here for the Swedes. 6 minutes, 11 seconds left in the half. And Tucker Keith missing that ball there. Johnson will take it over. Pfeiffer at the three, working back to Karn, who went for the three, no good. Braden Anderson will take it. Passing it to Kane, top of the key, right side to Rossell. Rossell to Anderson, now to Stevens. Stevens trying to find somebody. He finds Anderson, right side to Trey. Rossell. Cooper Kane, top of the key, forward to Stevens, and he loses the ball. Pfeiffer has it now. He passes it to Heinrichs. Heinrichs working his way forward to the hoop, and he goes for two, and it's two more for the Holdrege Dusters. Again, score of 11-16, 5 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first half. Anderson takes it left corner, passing it forward to Stevens. No good, just barely. And Heinrichs goes for two more, and that's two more for the Dusters. 11-18. The Swedes have a lot of work here to do to hopefully take back the lead here before the half is over. Rossell now has the ball, passes it to Anderson. And Rossell now has the ball. Cooper Kane passing it forward. Heinrichs top of the key, passing it to number 10, Johnson. Now Karn has it. He works over to Heinrichs, and that's Pfeiffer from the three, and it's in. That'll be three more for the Dusters. Timeout's going to be called by the Swedes. We'll be back. All right, we are back from that quick little timeout there. Kane takes it to Geiken. Geiken to Anderson. Anderson giving it over to Geiken. Working forward, he'll take it over to Kane. Kane, Rossell. Rossell back to Stevens, now to Kane. He's going to go for two, no good. And they almost lose the ball. They take it back over. Geiken will go for two, and that's two more for the Swedes. Heinrichs now has the ball. Working around Trey Rossell. He's going to go for two. No good. Foul going to be called on Gothenburg. That'll put Heinrichs to the line for two. Foul going to be called on number 5, Braden Anderson. That'll be his first of the night. Again, Heinrichs at the line for two. Missing the first one. Again, he'll go for a second. All right, checking out is going to be Keith and Anderson. In is going to be Jorgensen and McCoy. All right, Cooper Kane has the ball now. Rossell back to McCoy. And McCoy finds Weston Geiken, passing it out to Jorgensen, top of the key. Kane has it. He'll get over to McCoy. In a little trouble here. He passes it out to Geiken. Geiken will go for two, and that's two more for the Swedes. All right, and a foul going to be called here. That'll put 34, Pfeiffer, pushing it in for the Dusters. Into Heinrichs. 3 minutes left here in this. First half. All right, Stevens is in. Going to be out is Jorgensen. And Johnson passing it into Heinrichs. Now Pfeiffer has the top of the key. Working around Trey Stevens. Now Heinrichs takes it back. And gives it out to number 14, Swanson, for a three-pointer. No good. Rossell takes it, passing it to McCoy. McCoy to Kane. Kane back to McCoy. Almost losing it. It'll go out of bounds. Swedes will keep the ball. McCoy taking the ball over here for the Swedes, passing it out to Rossell. Rossell finding McCoy. Back to Stevens. Stevens forward to Geiken. He goes up for two. No good. Going to be out of bounds. Out of bounds on the Dusters there. The Swedes will keep it. McCoy pass, or not McCoy, excuse me. Kane passing it into Geiken from the three, and it's in. 18-22. Things are looking up for the Swedes here. As long as we keep that momentum here, there is a good chance that we could end up tied before we head out of the first half. All right, Heinrichs is going to be at the line for this one. He'll get two again. And he makes the first one. And missing the second one. Stevens will take it over for the Swedes. And that's 2 more for the Swedes. Heinrich's passing it out to Pfeiffer for 3. No good. McCoy will take the ball. Passing it forward to Kane. And that's 2 more for the Swedes. Rossell now has the ball, or excuse me, blocking Heinrichs, who has the ball. He passes it to Swanson, who gets 2 more for the Dusters. Geiken has it half court, passing it out to McCoy, half court. Forward right side to Geiken, back to McCoy. Now to Kane, top of the key. He finds Trey Stevens a little closer to the hoop. And that will give possession of the ball back to the Dusters. Geiken checks out. Checking in, I believe, is going to be Braden Anderson. Just a minute left here in the first half. Heinrichs to the half-court line. He finds Pfeiffer back to Heinrichs. Forward, Higgins is going to go for 2, and it's in, and a foul will also be called. Foul going to be called on Braden Anderson. That'll put Heinrichs at the line. He'll just get to 1, it looks like. And missing that one. Foul going to be called on Holdrege. Called on number 34. That'll be Pfeiffer's second. Cooper Kane to start us off here. We have 45 seconds left on the clock. McCoy has the ball now. He's going to pass it to Braden Anderson. He's going to go up for 2, and it's in. 24-27. 30 seconds left on the clock. All right, Heinrichs has the ball half court. 20 seconds left on the clock, working around Rossell, top of the key. He's going to go forward outside to Swanson, who goes for 3. No good. Going to be taken over by Anderson. He's working around. He finds Kane. Passing it to McCoy. To Rossell. Back to Cooper Kane. He's going to go forward, and he's going to go for 2. No good. 2 seconds left on the clock. And that is our first half, folks. 24-27, not too bad. Pretty close game here. Stick with us for the second half. I'm going to play through some ads here, and we'll be back in just about 10 minutes. Thank you again for joining us. My name is Trevor Gauss. I'll be here for the second half as well.
At Cottonwood and Gothenburg Realty, their experience, knowledge, and local connections provide the best marketing for their real estate clients. Whether buying or selling a home, it's one of the single most important decisions you will make. That's why you deserve a professional with market knowledge, negotiation skills, and good ethics to assist you. Their team is made up of caring, knowledgeable professionals that work tirelessly to help you with the home buying and selling process. Call today or check out their webpage to learn more. Cottonwood and Gothenburg Realty.
Whether you're rushing to a ball game, managing a business, or juggling work and school, we at Flatwater Bank understand that life can get chaotic. Our mobile app lessens the stress of maintaining your finances and makes a trip to the bank one less thing to worry about. Use it to deposit checks, pay bills, track your balance, instantly pay friends, and so much more. Download our mobile app to access the branch that never closes.
I really just couldn't be prouder of the team that we have here, and I don't think there's a better team anywhere. This medical staff, by far and away, is the best medical staff that I have ever worked with in my 20-year career in healthcare.
All right, we are back again. Thank you for waiting with us here as we took a quick halftime break. We are now ready to rock and roll and check out of this game, hopefully in the lead. Again, the Swedes checked out 24-27. Quite a bit of work to be done, but it is not impossible whatsoever. Tucker Keith has the ball now. He passes it out to Kane. Kane will go over. Foul going to be called on the arm, looks like. Going to be called on. Looks like Kai Jorgensen. Excuse me, not Kai Jorgensen. I believe it was called in. Yes, that was a 3, not a 4 he was holding up. That'll be Pfeiffer's third of the night. Kane starting us off. He'll pass it in to Geiken at the 3. Not quite, very close. It'll be out of bounds on Gothenburg. The Dusters will take over. And that was Swanson from the 3, gonna be no good. Swedes will take over. Stevens has it, passes it out to Kane. Kane top of the 3. He gives it to Keith, and he loses the ball, gets it back. Tries to go up for 2. Foul will be called. That'll put Keith at the line for 2. Gonna be called on number 15. That'll be Guthrie's second of the night. All right, again, Keith at the line for 2. Missing the first one. And missing the second one as well. Heinrichs takes the ball over. And he goes up for 2, and that's 2 more for the Dusters. All right, now Geiken has the ball. Passing it to Stevens. Kane has it now. Stevens goes for 3. Gonna be no good. 6 minutes, 43 seconds on the clock. Keith is out, checking in. It's gonna be Kai Jorgensen, I believe. Heinrichs has the ball now for the Dusters. And he passes it to number 22, Karn. Working away around the Swedes. Heinrichs takes it back over. And he goes up for 2, and it's in. And that will be 2 more for the Dusters. All right, Geiken has it now, passing it to Rossell. Top of the key, back to Geiken. He gives it out to Stevens. Back across to Cooper Kane. Now Rossell has it. Geiken back to Kane. However, losing the ball. Johnson will take it over. Foul going to be called on number 1, Trey Stevens. His first of the night. That'll put Heinrichs at the line. He'll get 2. Missing the first. And makes the second one, bringing us all to even numbers, 24-32, 5 minutes, 34 seconds left on the clock. And off the shoes of a few people there, McCoy remains possession. Back out to Rossell. And Geiken has it now, back over to McCoy, thinking about going for 3. He doesn't, gives it to Rossell, back to Stevens, top of the key, forward 2. McCoy thinking about going for 3 again, no good. Geiken forward to Stevens. He's going to go up for 2, and that's 2 more for the Swedes. right, number 10, Johnson has it now top of the key. He gives it out to Swanson. He goes for 3, and it's in. Bringing us 26-35. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left in this third quarter. Kane trying to get up for 2. He gets it up there. And a timeout is going to be called on the Swedes here. We'll be back in just a few seconds. All right, we are back from that quick little meeting. Guthrie passing it in there to Heinrichs. Heinrichs across to Swanson. He's going to go for 3, and it's in. 28-38. Dusters at a 10-point lead here. Geiken has the ball now. He passes it to number 2, Cooper Kane. Now to McCoy. Back to Stevens. Cross to Rossell. He goes for 3, and it's in. Now number 22, Karn has it, passing it to Swanson. He goes up for 2. Going to be no good. Geiken will take it over for the Swedes. And Geiken loses the ball to Holdrege. Heinrichs on the ball. He goes up for 2 more, and it's good. Foul also going to be called on the Swedes. Going to be called on Trey Stevens. That's his second of the night. That'll put Heinrichs at the line. All right, Geiken takes the ball over. Taking the ball is going to be Cooper Kane here. Passes it in to Anderson. Now Geiken has it. Rossell, top of the key, left to Stevens. Now to Anderson. Cooper Kane goes up for 2, no good. Braden Anderson will go up for 2, no good. Going to be taken over, out of bounds. Swedes will keep the ball. And that'll be out of bounds on the Dusters. 3 minutes left on the clock of this third quarter. And to Geiken. Kane, top of the key, forward to the line, right side to Rossell. He's working around Karn. Geiken, top of the key, right side to Anderson. Anderson to Kane. Thinking about going for 3, doesn't. Now Stevens has it. He gives it out to Anderson. Foul going to be called on Holdrege. And that's 3 more for the Swedes. And that is going to be some more points there for the Dusters. 2 more points. All right, Heinrich's at the line. He'll get 1. And it's in. 2 minutes left on the clock. And now Rossell left to Anderson. Anderson to Geiken. And Rossell at the 3, no good. Going to be given over to Karn. Kane taking the ball down the court for the Swedes. He'll give it out to Anderson. Anderson to number 24, Trey Rossell. Now Kane takes it again to Tucker Keith. Top of the key left to Anderson. 1 minute, 20 seconds left on the clock. And Anderson going to go up for 2, and that's 2 more for the Swedes. 1 minute, 9 seconds left on the clock. And a timeout is going to be called on the Duster side. We'll be back. All right, number 10, Johnson passing it in there. And now Karn at the line. He's going to go for 2. No good. He'll try and get it again. Loses the ball to the Swedes. Kane has it, passing it to Geiken. 40 seconds left on the clock. Going to be called on Karn. That'll put Keith at the line. He'll get 2. Missing the first. And he does make the second one there. 34 seconds left on the clock. Heinrich's taking the ball down the court for the Dusters. Outside to number 34, Fiver. Whoa, Wes Geiken takes it over. He's going to go for 2, and that's 2 for the Swedes. 9 seconds left on the clock. 5 seconds. Go for a 3, no good. Going to be taken over. 0.7 seconds left on the clock. Foul going to be called on the Swedes. It's going to be called on Tucker Keith, his first of the night. That'll put Swanson at the line. And he makes one of them. He'll go for 2. and making the second one as well. That is how we check out of our third quarter here. Stick with us for the fourth. It will be exciting. We'll be back. All right, we are back and ready to start our fourth quarter. 39-45 is just how we checked out. Karn has the ball. He's going to pass it out to nobody. However, Pfeiffer was there to get it. And a timeout is going to be called on Holdrege's side. All right, Holdrege working around Wes Geiken there. Going to go to the right. Pfeiffer from the three, no good. He'll take it again. Foul going to be called on Gothenburg. Karn will pass it into Heinrichs. Back to Johnson from the three, and it's in. Anderson passing it forward. Kane from the three, no good. Guy can go up for two, and it is good. Heinrichs trying to figure out what he's going to do here. He goes up for two, and that's two more for the Dusters. 6 minutes, 38 seconds left on the clock. Geigen has the ball. He passes it to Stevens, forward to Jorgensen. Goes up for two, no good. Foul going to be called on the arm. He'll get two. Foul called on number 34, that'll be Pfeiffer. His fourth of the night. Again, that'll put Jorgensen to the line 4-2. And he makes the second one. 8 points behind the Swedes are. Still plenty of time to make that up here. Heinrichs working forward, passes it outside to Johnson. He goes for three, and it's in. 42-53. Geiken to Kane. Kane right side to Stevens, and a timeout will be called on the Gothenburg side.
So I'm Shay Holbrook. I'm a registered nurse. I would like to say thank you. Thank you for trusting us. Thank you for being willing to come and work with us and learn with us and trust us through all of this. And we are grateful for all of you.
All right, Kane passing it in to Geiken. Back to Kane. Stevens to Anderson. Back to Stevens for three, and it is good. 45-53. All right, Swanson has it. He goes up for two, no good. He'll get the ball again. Johnson for three, no good. It's going to be called on number 15 there. That'll be Guthrie's fourth of the night. Kane passing it in to Geiken. Kane has it now. He's working around number 20 to Karn. Stevens has it top of the key right side to Jorgensen. Now Anderson has it. Kane top of the key here. 5 minutes, 12 seconds left on the clock. Jorgensen going up for two, and that's two more for the Swedes. 6 points behind. And Gothenburg going to take over the ball. Wes Geiken has it. Passes it over to Kane. And they lose the ball to the Dusters. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left. And Geiken will take it over for the Swedes. Forward to Anderson. Anderson's going to go up for two. Loses the ball to the Dusters. All right, Rossell's in. Out is going to be Anderson. Karn's going to start with the ball here. And attempted three there, going to be no good. Wes Geiken takes it. 4 minutes left on the clock. He's going to go forward, goes for two, no good. Karn takes it over, forward to Heinrichs. He goes up for two, no good. Foul going to be called on Gothenburg. Call number 24, Trey Rossell. His second of the night. Again, Heinrichs to the line, making the first. He'll go for his second. And it is good. Now Geiken has the ball. Passes it to Rossell. Cross to Geiken. Top of the key right to Trey Stevens. Back to Geiken for three. And it's good. Heinrichs has the ball now. Foul going to be called on Trey Rossell. His third of the night. Trey Rossell again. That'll put Heinrichs at the line. Going to be no good there. Gothenburg will take it over. Half court. Weston Geiken has it. Gives it to Stevens. Back to Anderson. Left to Geiken. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left on the clock. Kane to the right side, passing it back. Stevens has it now. Stevens to Geiken. Going forward, Anderson has it. Now Kane has it. Back to Geiken. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left on the clock. Gothenburg needs to take a shot. Here it is. That's three more. 53-55. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left on the clock. Karn will take it. And that's a three-pointer from Swanson. Gonna be no good. Now Gothenburg will take it. Braden Anderson from the line for three, no good. Foul going to be called on the Dusters. Things are looking up for the Swedes. That'll put Tucker Keith at the line. Called on number 15. That'll be Guthrie's fifth. He's out. Going to be in as Pfeiffer. Again, score 53-55, 2 minutes, 25 seconds left in the game. Tucker Keith's going to be at the line. He'll get two. Missing the first. And making the second one. 54-55. Braden Anderson will take the ball over for the Swedes, passing it to Wes Geiken, forward to Stevens, goes up for two. Gothenburg is back in the lead, 56-55. And a foul going to be called on Holdrege. What a switch of power. Timeout is going to be called by Holdrege. 2 minutes and 4 seconds left on the clock. 56-55. Swedes are back in the lead. That excited our Christmas-themed student section. We will be back. All right, we are back. It's going to be a tough 2 minutes here. Geiken has the ball now. Passes it to Stevens. Rossell has it now. We cannot manage to lose any points here. Might not be a bad idea to run the clock. However, You also take the chance of them being able to take the ball back and get points before we can have enough time to make it up. Jorgensen, top of the key. Foul going to be called on Holdrege. Going to be called on number 1, Heinrichs. His second of the night. That'll put Kai Jorgensen at the line. He'll get 1. And no good. Very close, but not quite. Heinrichs has the ball now. Passes it to Pfeiffer from the 3. Going to be no good. Stevens will take it back over. Geiken has it. 1 minute, 24 seconds left on the clock. Geiken going to go forward. He gives it out to Kane. Kane working forward, gives it to Stevens for 3. And it's in. 59-55. 1 minute, 7 seconds left on the clock. All right, Swanson has it. He goes for 3. No good. Kane will take it over for the Swedes. Half court, 54 seconds left on the clock. The foul's going to be called on Holdrege. Looks like Tucker Keats going to head into the game. Checking out is going to be Jorgensen. 52 seconds even on the clock. 59-55 is our score, and we have Cooper Kane at the line for 1. No good. Going to be taken over by Heinrichs. Passes it out to Swanson for 3. No good. Going to be out of bounds. On Holdrege, Gothenburg will get the ball. 38 seconds left on the clock. Kane passing it in to Stevens. Now to Geiken. Cooper Kane takes it. He's at the top of the key. Passing it to Stevens. Geiken again, half court right side to Kane. 26 seconds left on the clock. Foul going to be called on number 10, Johnson. 25 seconds even on the clock. That'll put Kane at the line. That was Johnson's second. And a timeout's going to be called on Holdrege. Don't go anywhere, folks. We might just see a Swede win here. Again, thank you for joining us. We'll be right back. All right, again, quite the change within the last 2 minutes, I'd say. 59-55. Swedes are back in the lead, and we're at the line. Missing the first. He'll go for his second. And he makes it. Heinrichs at the line. He passes it out to 22 Karn, who goes for 3. No good. Stevens will take it. Geiken has it now. 10 seconds left on the clock. Foul going to be called on the Dusters. Dyken making the first. He'll go for a second. All right, 6 seconds left on the clock. It's going to be a sweet win, folks. And that is our ball game. Sweet win. 61-55, and the girls winning by quite a margin. My name is Trevor Gallus. I hope you enjoyed my announcing for this boys game. We will be back after Christmas break for another home game. Again, thank you for joining us tonight as we hosted varsity basketball. Thank you and have a great night.